Hello everyone. First of all, I'd like to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope that the year to come will be a good one for you. Today we're taking a look at a popular figure that most people would immediately associate with the devil, Baphomet. But in reality, it's a bit more complicated than that. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel and wish to see more videos on mythology and history, don't hesitate to subscribe to not miss the next ones. Baphomet is a mysterious symbol, a pagan icon that has gained a lot of popularity in recent years, especially in the occult communities and Satanism. He is often depicted as an anthropomorphic creature with the head of a goat, the torso of a human being, and black wings on its back. The origins and the symbolism around Baphomet have been the subject of many debates and interpretation throughout history because of its association with various esoteric traditions, secret societies, and religious movements, making it very difficult to pinpoint exactly when and how he first appeared in history. The first time the term Baphomet appeared in writing was in a late 11th century letter from a French crusader who claimed that the Turks invoked the name Baphomet during battle. But the origins of Baphomet as we know him today can be traced back to medieval times, around the 14th century. There was a Christian order called the Knights Templar that was accused by the Inquisition, whose purpose was to fight and condemn heresy, for worshipping a bearded goat-headed idol that was later identified as Baphomet. Whether these allegations were true or not is still unknown. But most people think that all these accusations were actually a smear campaign started by King Philip of France to dismantle the order. What we know is that many Knights Templar were arrested, brutally tortured into forced confessions, and then burned at the stake. Yet the origins of Baphomet likely trace back much further in time. Horned deities including goats, rams, and bulls were very popular in ancient civilizations. They were often revered as fertility gods. The ram god Ammon, worshipped by the Egyptians and the Berbers, was one of them. Same thing for Cernunnos, the horned god of the Celts, and Pan, the untamed deity of the wilds in ancient Greece. They all represented this widespread ancient fascination with horned figures. But it's probably the worship of the ram god Baphomet in the city of Mendes in ancient Egypt that has laid the groundwork for the later cult of Baphomet. The city of Mendes, located in the Nile Delta, was renowned for its unique religious practices, where the god Baphomet was depicted as either a long-horned ram or as a ram-headed man. Later on, around the 19th century, the French occultist Éliphas Lévi published a book called Transcendental Magic, and in that book there was an illustration of a humanoid goat he called the sabbatical goat, which was inspired by the ancient Egyptian goat of Mendes. That illustration is now the first thing most people think of when someone mentions the name Baphomet. Over time, the symbol of Baphomet became associated with several other occult practices, including modern-day Satanism introduced by Anton Szandor LaVey. In these circles, he's usually considered as a symbol of power, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. Some also believe that Baphomet represents the divine masculine and feminine energies combined into one single entity. Today, Baphomet has taken on a life on its own in pop culture, appearing in several movies, music, and even video games. However, its true meaning and origins remain a mystery and continue to be a subject of debate among scholars. And that concludes today's video. Thanks everyone for watching, it's really appreciated. And if you want to learn more about another subject in demonology, you can go check out the video I made about Mammon, the demon of money and greed. Now then, thanks again everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated, and see you all next time.